So that's right guys, you saw the thumbnail, 31 upgrades. Guys, my name is Rick and this is the HD Vibe channel. In today's video, I'm going to take you through each of the 31 upgrades that I've done on this 2021 Road Glide Special. I'm going to go through these almost in rapid fire style, and if there's something that you like or that you'd like to add to your bike, I will have a playlist at the end that will cover all of these, and if I don't have it in a playlist, I will actually drop the link to the video down in the description, so you too can do that upgrade to your bike as well. And we'll get into all that right after this. So let's start up in the front with upgrade number 1. So this is the Memphis Shades spoiler, 5.5 all blacked out windscreen, huge upgrade over the stock windscreen. So now let's move on to number 2. This is the Hogworks color matched fairing vent cover that replaces the stock one that is just a matte black. So now we'll move on to number 3. This is the Custom Dynamics windshield trim lights that up here. And again, these are LEDs. Let me turn those on real quick for you. So you can see bright white running, and then on turn, a sequential amber flash. Really easy installation. So now let's move on to number 4 and 5. So first, number 4. I installed a WIM module in this bike. So the only way you can actually connect your Bluetooth communicator that's on your helmet to the infotainment system on these Harley Davidsons is with the WIM. The second item that's in here that most people probably don't use, but I still do, is the rider-to-rider communication or the CB module. Full install videos on both of those. So now, upgrade number 6. This headlight right here. This is the Custom Dynamics Double X headlight for your Road Glide. This replaced the stock Daymaker headlight. Huge improvement. Now let's look at number 7. It's these vent trib lights that I put in here when I did the installation on this Double X headlight. Adds turn signals in amber when you're turning and bright white when you're in run mode. Moving on to number 8, it's these turn signals right here. These are the Custom Dynamics Genesis 4, again, solid amber on flash and a bright white in running mode. Now, number 9, another one that you can't see, but it's inside of here in the forks. Those are the Axio Legends suspension in the standard length. This has been a huge upgrade and really smooths out these Road Glides. And now guys, we move on to number 10. It's these Custom Dynamics fog lights that I hooked up to the crash bars. If you want a little bit of extra light to light up that road and ditch to ditch, these are the ones. Halo rings in run mode, and then when I activate, they are super bright fog lights. And while we're down here, we'll look at number 11. And it's this carbon fiber shorty fender that has not yet been released by Hogworks, but stay tuned. Hogworks will be releasing this into the marketplace very soon. Go check out my video that I recently released to get all the facts and information, and I will tell you the price point is going to be awesome at $399.98. Now guys, number 12, it's these fork lights that I installed by Custom Dynamics. Again, these run in amber. They replace your stock reflectors that come up in here, and they give you turn signal visibility from the side of this bike. Awesome upgrade and something you should consider for safety. Guys, and that brings us to number 13, and that's Kahuna heated grips, which I installed on this bike, and I have heated grips on all the bikes. Great for those cool mornings or those cold rides in the winter. Again, temperature adjustment from 0 to 6. The highest I can ever set these on is a 3. Okay guys, now we're on to number 14. These mirrors I have upgraded on the Road Glide Special. These are the Harley Davidson low profile custom mirrors in a matte black finish. I don't have an installation video on those, but if you've ever changed mirrors out on your bike, it's pretty darn simple and can be done in just a few minutes. All right guys, so the next upgrade is this AutoCast A2 Air Pro. So you might ask, what does that do? Well, it plugs into USB in your storage pocket, and it allows your Android Auto to pop up on your screen without having to connect your phone. So now I will have an affiliate link to this down in the description along with the discount code if you're interested in buying one of these. Also, go check out the video and see how exactly I hooked this up. This thing works awesome and it's a seamless integration with very little to no latency. So that brings us to upgrade number 16, and it's these CVO style gauges here. I've got the speedometer as well as the tachometer, and I also replaced up top there the fuel level gauge as well as the voltmeter. Upgrade number 17, this custom Saddleman step-up seat specifically designed for the HD Vibe channel. If you want to see a complete review of 6 Saddleman seats to figure out which one is right for you, that will be down in the playlist as well, or go to the Saddleman playlist on the HD Vibe channel to find out more. Alright guys, so now we'll move down to the side of the bike, and these are an upgrade that I did, and these are the Hogworks mid-frame deflectors, and these are in Vivid Black, but you can get those in any color you like that matches a Harley Davidson color. I could have gone with Billiard Red, but I thought the Vivid Black really carried that through the rest of the bike. Okay guys, and that brings us to upgrade number 19, and it's this head pipe. While it might look stock, this is actually the Tab Performance 212 head pipe that I have a full installation video on. This uses your stock heat shields, so it keeps the price of that head pipe down, and you too can install it yourself by following the HD Vibe video. And that brings us to upgrade number 20, 10 more to go. And that is these TCMT saddlebag guards. These are under $60, believe it or not, and I will have an affiliate code down in the description with a discount code as well. So if you use that link and that code, you can save yourself some money and get these for well under $60. And go watch the HD Vibe video to learn how to install these. It's pretty simple. A huge savings from the Harley Davidson version, which is over $250. So guys, that brings us to number 22. And we can't see number 22 because it's behind this saddlebag. But it is the Legend Revo rear shocks that complement those Axial cartridges that I have up in front and really gives this bike a ride like you're riding on rails. Upgrade number 23, this Hogworks color match stretch CVO style rear fender that I did a complete install on, which if you buy this fender, that will definitely point you in the right direction as to how to do this yourself, or really any other fender that you have to replace. Follow that video, which I will have in the playlist as well. Alright guys, so number 24 is these lights right here. These are Custom Dynamics CVO style LED lights. These, I will tell you, are much brighter than the stock CVO lights that come on the Harley Davidsons. And again, these are run, brake, and turn, all in red. So now, number 25, which was in the same video as this fender install, this light install, is this curved license plate bracket by Custom Dynamics. So it gives a sleek look to this fender. It also has LEDs up here, so to properly illuminate your license plate so that you're legal out on the road. Alright guys, so that brings us to upgrade number 26. So, as you can see, no antennas on the back end of this bike. And I didn't have to pay for an antenna. What I actually did, before I even put the CVO style fender on here, which does not allow for an antenna, I actually hid this up underneath the frame. And I have a full video, which has been quite popular, that you can find out how I did that and the little trick that I did to keep this thing steady and also give you decent radio reception. Alright guys, so upgrade number 27 is these Tab Performance 4.5 BAM sticks with the zombie baffles. That completes the entire Tab Performance exhaust system with those 212 head pipes and these 4.5 BAMs with the zombie baffles. Awesome sound, and I'm going to let you listen to those right now. Alright guys, we're getting close to the end. So the next one I want to talk to you about is these low profile sequential bag lights that I put on. These again are by Custom Dynamics. As you can see, sequential yellow on turn, and over here solid red on run, and flashing on brake, super bright. Again, more light to be seen and keep you safe out on the road. We're at number 29 out of 31 upgrades that I've done on this Road Glide Special. And this next one, you'll just have to listen. And here it is. Did you hear that chirp? Let me turn the bike off and you hear it again. There it is. So that is the Harley Davidson Security Siren 2, which I have installed on all bikes The CVO came with it, but I liked it so much I put on all the other bikes. Again, just that audible warning that your alarm is either engaged or disengaged. And I have a complete video on that, which also was very popular, and that is a really, really simple installation. Okay guys, so number 30 is actually right behind here, and that is a bolt-in cam. And what I did on this is a Stage 2 upgrade with the bolt-in cam. That is the Screaming Eagle SE8 447 torque cam. Awesome upgrade. And I also upgraded the cam plate as well as the oil pump, even though if you have a 2020 and newer, you probably don't need to do that. But if you want to learn all about Stage 2 upgrades and comparison in numbers, I will put a link to that video and a couple of videos actually down in the description. So go check those out if you're interested in a Stage 2 upgrade. Comprehensive videos on those. All right guys, so upgrade number 31 is this. This is the Screaming Eagle Pro Street Tuner. And you will need one of these if you do a Stage 1, a Stage 2, or you want to do any auto tuning. There are base maps that you get from Harley Davidson that you can load onto these bikes with Screaming Eagle parts, or even a few aftermarket parts like I have with the Tab Performance exhaust. And I have a comprehensive video showing you how to do the Smart Tuner Auto Tune with this, so go check that video out as well. And again, that will be in a playlist I believe called Stage 2, or I will actually put the link to that video specifically down in the description so you can go check that one out as well. So guys, that's it. In a rapid fire style, 31 upgrades that I've done on this bike that I have full installation videos or full informational videos if I didn't do it myself, so that you too can learn a little bit more about those upgrades or even do those yourself in your garage with some basic tools like I did. So guys, if you got some value out of this video, please give it a thumbs up. Also consider subscribing to the channel right down here. Hit that button. And when you do subscribe, leave a comment down below saying I subscribe so I can personally reach out and thank you for supporting the channel. Also, don't forget to share this with like-minded individuals that might be interested in finding out about what are some of the possibilities of upgrades that you can do on these Harley Davidson touring motorcycles. I will say, a lot of these upgrades will apply to either your Street Glide or your Road Glide, or really any of the FLH models. Again, this is a 2021. I have done a lot of these on a 2023 and a 2021 CVO Street Glide as well. So guys, also leave some comments down below. Let me know what you think of these upgrades. Have you done some of these upgrades? Are you considering doing some of these upgrades? And what did you think of this video? Rapid fire style to cover 31 upgrades that I've done on this bike. So guys, with that, I want to leave you with this thought. Life is short, get out and ride the bike. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you on the next one. Bye now.